We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Carlos Martinez gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
He got the pitch he wanted, and he didn't miss it right there. Hammer job.
The second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Into the box, Joe Morgan. Hit softly down the line at first. To second for one. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. Now to the plate, Johnny Bench. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Justin Verlander, a Virginia-born right-hander, gets the ball to start this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound. Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. This is pulled into right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. The average entering play at 301. 2 home runs, 9 driven in. And there are 2 away now.
Batting fourth.
First pitch of the at-bat. Matt Carpenter is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And he fouls this one off. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Second inning set to go. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Tony Perez. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Perez is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Now in the box, George Foster. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they still manage to get an out on the play. Whoa. And that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker. He comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now. Going back is the left fielder. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. But the Reds hit the scoreboard first on this solo home. First offering on its way. Paul DeYoung is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Line towards center field. Davis is right there, one down. Yadi Molina digging in now. Lays off 1-0.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there, 2 away.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Fouled off. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Hard hit ball to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Perez will be in plenty of time, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Brett Boone, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. High in the air out to center field. Thomas has it for route number 1. So here now's the pitcher, Justin Verlander. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap like that. He hustled out of the box knowing he was guaranteed a double, but I think he had thoughts of...
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Johnny Bench. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Cue shot here out towards short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Lane Thomas stands in as he looks. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Thomas, a native of Tennessee. He was a 5th-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Hey, this middle round selection is still developing, but he's doing it at the big league level, and he has a lot of time to get his tool set ironed out.
Oh, he flubbed it. Fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Carlos Martinez is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Behind 0-2 now. Down the third baseline. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3. All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Tony Perez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now here's the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
But the runner's back easily. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
In now, Dave Parker, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Barry Larkin.
At the plate now, Barry Larkin. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Hit on the ground toward the left. Carpenter is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
You know, D-Row, it's not very often that pitchers are able to get some base hits. Even though that's an infield knock, he'll take that every day of the week.
Are you kidding me? From a defensive standpoint, this is rock bottom. I mean, the pitcher is beating out infield singles. What else is next?
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Here's the 0-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his third knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his third knock of the game, that's awesome.
To the plate now, Joe Morgan. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. He hit a sac fly earlier. Bullet back up the middle. Thomas is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Riding in once again, Johnny Bench. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to Wong, and the inning is over. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Fowler playing here in his age 34 season. He was taken in the 14th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Paul Goldschmidt is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. Lays off, 2-2 now.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Paul Goldschmidt becomes out number 2 this inning. Matt Carpenter will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Tony Perez. A swing and a ground ball to 3rd. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The pitch. Grounded down the 3rd baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Smoke toward 3rd. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, George Foster. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Up next is Cincinnati.
Standing in, Dave Parker. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Drilled right back up the middle. DeYoung fields it cleanly, and he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Paul DeYoung is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Yadier Molina comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit to short. Picked up by Larkin. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. Next to bat for St. Louis, Tyler O'Neill. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, offense needs to check.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will down in order go the Cardinals. They still find themselves down 6-zip.
Off for the Reds. The shortstop.
First pitch on its way.
Larkin.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Chop this one left side. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The pitcher, number 36. Justin.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Justin Verlander. And with a runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he is likely not to be bunting here. Line drive to left. And a fair ball as this one gets to the wall. The relay. The tag, and he's out going for second, but they do play to run on the play.
Number 24.
So now to the plate, Eric Davis. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success.
The second baseman, Joe.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you as a pitcher.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same. Oh, this kind of goes against those unwritten rules of baseball. They're leading big, so there's really no reason for them to steal third right there, and I'm not sure that was taken too kindly in the opposing dugout.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's 8-0. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there on the graphic, he's off to a hot start, leading the NL in that category here for the first month of the season. At the plate, Johnny Bench. Out in front of it, strike 1. Back up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in, and the throw to Wong, and the inning is over. It's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lane Thomas. He'll start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Lane Thomas becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 3 homers, 9 driven in. Behind 0-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2.
Now back, second baseman.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Fouled off. fouled away. Verlander's ready. Here it is on 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the end. Alex Reyes comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results.
Number 29. Alex Reyes.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Left center, base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Into the box now. George Foster. High and deep to right center. Back goes Thomas. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So coming to the plate, Dave Parker. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
Sometimes it's hard to explain when a game is this lopsided. A lot of things just kind of snowball on you. One thing leads to another, a big hit, which leads to...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Digging in, Brett Boone. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
He took that back right where it came from. Nice ribby. Right up the chute.
You know, a little bit frustrating as a pitcher. You always hear that, hey, you want to make yourself one of the defenders, but that ball was hit just out of his reach, right up the middle, base hit, and another run batted in.
Hard on the ground towards short, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball. Through the hole for a single.
Genesis Cabrera comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Standing in now, Eric Davis. And Molina will look this one in, and the inning is over. Raisel Iglesias gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And Fowler swings and misses as he's retired for round number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Matt Carpenter is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Joe Morgan.
Joe Morgan.
Hit hard up the middle.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an 0-0 get me over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Swing and a line drive. But just foul. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
No, he's in there.
Back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's down to third. Wong for one. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder
Tyler O'Neill is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
The count doesn't mean much.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will... In now for the Reds, George Foster. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Hit out towards second. Wong has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The bat.
At the plate, Barry Larkin. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Striding in, Brett Boone. Singled homer run in his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
See, guys, he is human. Occasionally an ugly swing right there, but he's having a monster season, so I'm going to give him a free pass.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Striding into the box, Lane Thomas starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous two. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away. Jairo Munoz will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Popped him up. Morgan onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
Now back, second baseman, Colton.
Here comes the first pitch. Now that's popped up. And he'll make the catch there to end it, and the Reds will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Well, I'm kind of running out of words to describe how incredible this winning streak has become. Every win.